Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your new moon reading. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Libra, this Aquarius new moon. It's a time of love, deep love, philosophical love, okay? When I say deep love, I mean like some of you guys could be falling in love with a person on a very, very deep, intellectual type of level. Really, really deep. Also, I'm getting like you could be getting deeper in a relationship, connected on a deeper level within a relationship. This is also a time of new love for you, Libra. Also, this is a time of higher learning. So if you're thinking about excelling in any area in your life, learning something new, that's going to be really, really big. Also, if you're thinking about learning something new about a person, it could be a friend, a family member, a partner, whoever. It's a great time for you to learn about that. It's a very studious time. All right, let's see what comes out for you. If you're interested in a new moon reading, I will link the pay link down below. All right. Attune to the divine. See the bigger picture in life. All right. Okay. We got the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. At the bottom of the deck, we got new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. These are all new beginnings. Some of you guys, you're going to be having a new relationship with spirit, starting a new spiritual practice. That will be good. Starting praying, starting to pray, starting to meditate, starting to fast. That's all of those things are going to be good. Starting to say your affirmations, starting to manifest, law of attraction, things like that. All of that's going to be really, really good starts for you. Also, the new moon in Scorpio, going deeper within. This is deeper inside of you. So getting to do a little bit of self-mastery, self-discovery, that's going to also be a great start for you to start out during this new moon cycle. Also, stepping up and leading, Capricorn energy. In this Capricorn energy, stepping up and leading, that's going to be a great start for you. Maybe you feel like you need to lead in a certain area in your life. So that's going to be great. We also see you getting the big picture. We got the full moon here. We got three full moons here. So seeing the full big picture, that's going to be dynamic, really intense for you. You're going to be able to see something in its totality. Also detoxing. So like I said, with fasting and everything, with this new moon in Pisces that's coming out and tuning into the divine, that's going to be really, really good. Detoxifying. Also being real with yourself, being authentic. That's the energy of Aquarius anyway. It's being real. Like authentically, like perfectly imperfect, just being vulnerable, authentically you, who you are, 100% yourself. That's going to be really, really big. We have this first quarter moon in the Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So there's a need for you to be kinder to yourself and also kinder to the world. All right. Let's see. See what the moon magic is today. All right. We got two messages coming out. These are pretty pictures. I don't know why I don't go into this deck, but they have pretty messages. It says, I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. That's some Aquarius energy right there. I am loved beyond measure. That's that Libra energy. Loving yourselves, practicing self-love. That's also what you can do. That's also a great start. To understand you are loved beyond measure. Okay? And choose to take a higher perspective and widen your views. Maybe on self-love. All right, let's see what's coming out for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. All right. So we got a lot of stuff. First thing we do have is we have drama coming out. We got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We got drama coming out, and the message for drama is to speak to spirit, pray about it, meditate about it before you kind of jump in it, okay? There's a need for you to not really engage with it and just pray. Where do you have your conflicts, or use a more spiritual approach, or let the divine kind of handle certain things for you instead of you handling these things, okay? So where do you have this drama or these conflicts? There's a need for you to be able to, tune into spirit. We do also have, there's a need for you to see the bigger picture. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could feel like you're stuck in the past. This is going to be a dynamic energy here. Feel like you're stuck in the past, an intense energy, illuminated energy. And there's a need for you to zoom out of the past energy and see something bigger in totality. Okay, see the whole picture. Widen your views, higher perspective, and widen my views. This can have a lot to do with something that's going on in the past. Living in the past, thinking about something from the past. This can have a lot to do with family issues, friendship issues, also relationship issues. Choose to take a higher perspective. What would that higher perspective be? For some of you guys, we try to widen our views without the higher perspective. We need the higher perspective in order to widen our views. That's why the hangman, he's getting a different perspective. That's why he's able to turn around and look at the world upside down. Without that different perspective, it's kind of hard to see things a bit differently. We also have this energy of you unleashing your kindest self with this sun energy. This is going to be the blossom of your new moon cycle, of you releasing this happy self, your inner child. So your kindest self is linked to your inner child. So you want to make sure your inner child is safe to come out and play. You want to make sure the sun is out so your inner child can come out and play. It looks like the sun is here, so your inner child could definitely have a good time. I'm also getting like, do things that make you happy. Happiness is going to be your priority. Talk to people who make you happy. Wear things that make you happy. Eat things that make you happy. It's just like happiness, your priority. Watch things that's going to make you happy. Listen to music that makes you happy. Happiness is going to be everything. When you want to go into your inner child, because your inner child is holding on to your kindest self, and that is where it is. Children are really, really kind. All right. We do have this energy of going deeper with your healing. So for some of you guys, you could have started off healing or started off some type of healing journey. During this cycle, this is a great start for you to go deeper in that healing. And in that healing, you kind of are going to get healed if you go deeper in it. So for some of you guys, you're scratching the surface of something. Right now is the time for you to get deep. Get deep, deep, deep. Take off some layers with yourself. You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. You don't have to broadcast it. But there's a need for you to take off some layers with yourself. So this is a great time for healing. And when you do, you're going to get healed. You're also protected surrounding it. We also have this Leo energy here. So spotlight energy, a lot of confidence energy that's coming in during this new moon cycle. We also have this energy of being real with the Death card here. What's gone is gone. Like something is over. This may be a bit much, okay, for some people. We got the Death card. The Death card is a rebirth, but it's also a death that has to happen. And for some of you guys, you may have to get real with what is leaving, what's done. because the new moon is all about a beginning. So it's all about that rebirth energy. But we have to be real with what's done. What is no more. What is ending here. So that's what I feel like that energy is. And then since this is like a self-love energy, being real, being more authentic with yourself, I feel like this is a self-personal conversation that you have with you. There's a part of you that is no more. It's gone. And there's another part of you that has been reborn. And I feel like there's a need for you to get real and get to the bottom and kind of like really understand that. Because until you understand that there is a new identity, or you look at yourself a different way, or you're a different version of yourself, you may still have those same thoughts. You may still view the world from some old lenses that you've already, like, you're not that same person. You don't even view the world that way anymore. Or you don't even show up that way. You don't even identify yourself as that person anymore, but you're still viewing the world. So I do feel like more than just getting ready for this rebirth, there's a need for you to understand what's not here, what's gone. We do have this energy of detoxifying, sacrificing. So the Chariot energy, we talk about victories and you crossing the finish line, but the Chariot energy is about sacrificing. So this is a great time. This is going to let you know, in order for you to detoxify your body, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot. That's eating the things that we like. We just had the inner child saying, I want to eat the things that's going to make me happy. Healthy things that's going to make you happy. So what are your favorite fruits? What's your favorite veggies? You know, you may want to get a fruit smoothie, or if you're staying away from carbs and things like that, what's your favorite, keto meal, or just, carbless, whatever. I feel like there's a need for you to romanticize your life right now. This is a perfect time for you to romanticize everything. Everything in your life. All right, let's see what's coming out. Attune to the divine. Be quiet. Don't say anything. Stop. Before you move on, there needs to be a moment of silence. There needs to be some type of moment of silence, or some type of recognition of some sort. Okay? We do have the Six of Pentacles. Stop and receive messages, receive information, receive something from spirit. Don't just continue going. There's a need for you to stop and wait. Stop and receive guidance from spirit before you speak. So I feel like this is you being more mindful about how you speak. Be more mindful about the things that you say. And not just speaking, not just letting the tongue just go. This is you controlling your tongue. Wait. So you may be slow to answer things. Also slow to anger. So before you get angry, there's a need for you to ask. Go pray about it, or go meditate before you even get there. That's a strong, like, somebody is really, really strong spiritually, because they can put their anger on pause. Because normal people like us, what it looks like, it looks like you getting angry and you're like, let me go calm down and meditate. But the energy is here. This is a great start for you. You have a lot of this energy from the new moon to before you even get angry. So this is you kind of understanding your triggers. What triggers you? So before you even get there, there's a need for you to go and pray, meditate, whatever spiritual practice that you do. Sit in silence for a minute. Get to yourself, attune to spirit. Ask spirit, what should I do? I can feel something coming on, or I can feel something, or this person triggers me, or this conversation triggers me, or this job, or this whatever, this time triggers me. What should I do? So this is you kind of understanding your triggers. When you allow yourself to get angry first or something, I feel like you're not being really aware of what's actually triggering that anger. Or this could be hurt, sadness, or whatever that you are expressing as anger. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. The King of Swords. Okay. There's a big picture here. And the past is blocking the view of the big picture. We see what the past looked like because the Nine of Wands is here. So the past looks like you being hurt, you being drained physically, a war zone. And now you're being said to trust. So I'm getting like you could be coming from a war zone. And you're being said to trust again in the same area or same environment that was a war zone for you. However, the big picture for you is going to be monetary gains. This is going to be family, security. This could be generational wealth. You may have to just suck something up and do something again. It's given like this Knight of Swords energy of like, be smart about your decisions. Be smart before you do something. Be smart. Don't let the past or don't let something clear your view, because the past is past. It's not present, but there's a need for you to be smart because there's an amazing opportunity that's on the table. So be smart about this. And the Ten of Pentacles is that energy that you can have some type of financial stability here. Or it is stability, or it is security. So there's a need for you to be very, very smart about the decision and not let your past hold you back here. Because the past is that energy where it's like you could have been in a war zone. Things could have been crazy. You felt like giving up on something, but now you're being presented with something again. There's need for you to see the bigger picture, okay? Tell me more about this first quarter moon in Capricorn. Forced. Okay, a huge change. All right, so there's a huge change. You're going to see a huge change in someone. This could also be a job. This could also be a divine masculine. If this is a divine masculine, you're going to, this is that deeper love I was talking about when I got into the reading. It's just that open love. It's just open. It's deeper. You're getting to see a person let their layers down. You're getting to see a person be more vulnerable with you. You're getting to see that energy. If this is career, for some of you guys, you're going to leadership positions, things like that. There could also be career options or job offers that's given to you. There's need for you to stay open and take a leap of faith. Stay open and jump. Take this leap of faith here. All right. We got the sun energy. This is some really, really good news. Also, I'm getting spotlight energy with the Emperor. The Emperor is like in the spotlight. He's ready to show things off. The sun is here. So I feel like there's a need for you to show your kinder self. Put that in the spotlight. Show your kinder self. Tell me more about the new moon in Scorpio. Okay. Go deeper in this healing energy. Okay, so you walked away from something. And now you're balancing that with you being able to actually go deep, because the Scorpio energy, that is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is going to go deep within his emotions and things like that. So it's just this energy of you kind of balancing doing something by yourself. And also balancing a shift. Like you're not in the dark anymore. You're not in a place in like the wilderness anymore. I'm also getting this energy of you going deeper into spirituality, because the King of Cups is all about praying and becoming one with spirit and strengthening himself spiritually. So this may also be you. Like, you're not in a place where you're burdened, if that makes sense. Someone's not in that place where they're burdened. Or you're going to feel like you're not in a place where you're burdened. You're actually in a much better space. And I'm getting like you're in a much better space confidently and spiritually, so you're able to go deeper because you know how to do it. So I feel like you can trot that line. And you're protected with this Strength card here. It's like you have the spiritual backing. You have that spiritual power, that spiritual knowledge, where you can kind of go, you can dive in. This moon reading is deep. Tell me more about the full moon in Aquarius. Be real about what's ending and not just what's beginning. Be real about what's no longer and what's no more. There's a rebirth happening. Oh, that devil card. Be real about that devil card. Wow. Look at that energy. The devil card energy is there's a pause. So you freed yourself from a self-imposed prison. Negative way of thinking. Or this could be a narcissistic, manipulative, controlling person. Also, there was a lot that was you carried on your back. You dropped the load. I feel like you didn't acknowledge what you were carrying, or you didn't acknowledge what you had on your shoulders. You didn't acknowledge what was going on. And there's a need for you to acknowledge that, because you need to see your strength. You need to sit back and be in this position like the Nine of Cups. Be in this position of full satisfaction, bliss, and just be completely like happy and overjoyed for you. There's a need for you to validate yourself. I feel like to see that you were going through this, like so much on your shoulder, so much on your back, and you're out of it. So this is what's ending. This is what's done. This is what's no more of all of this on your back, on your shoulders, all of this stress. Feeling like you're stuck somewhere, stuck in a way of thinking, stuck in your mind. You're no longer stuck. So there's a need for you to be happy for yourself, so you can throw yourself the proper party. I feel like if you don't know how much a person's been through, someone would be like let's say if you had like a year. You know how people party for New Year's. Then when some people come through the years and it's been like crazy, and they're like, I'm happy I made it out. You're going to party like it's no tomorrow, because you know that this is a significant type of energy. It's a test of your faith. It's a test of your strength. It's a test of your healing. It's a test of your self-love. It's a test of your growth. It's so many tests here. And you're going to party like crazy. So you can throw yourself the proper party. You need to understand what you are letting go, or what's no more. What has ended. What you have ended. Because you've ended these things. You got to let go of the wands, and you got to take the chain off and get out of that situation. And you did all those things, okay? So instead of thinking about what's starting, there's a need for you to realize what you have gotten yourself out of, because I don't think a lot of people could get themselves out of the things that you've gotten yourself out of, all right? And last but not least, tell me about this full moon in Taurus. Not last but not least. I'm still going to go into closing messages, but... All right, full moon in Taurus. All right, there's going to be a change. Justice. Justice. Justice comes. Love comes. For some of you guys, you're going to have to sacrifice. This could be a person. This could be you walking away from a person here. This could also just be you sacrificing foods and things like that. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, which there are big changes. You're going to be really happy for yourself by the end of this new moon cycle. There's also justice that's coming to you. Really, really good news. Love, self-love, all of that good energy that's coming to you. You're also going to be attracting something. Something is attracting to you. There's a need for you to detox. So you know how when people, like in the Bible, they fast, and by the time at the end of the fast, there's a harvest. This is what I'm thinking about. So this is going to be for the people who've been thinking about fasting. So there's a need for you to fast and pray, of course, but fast. Even if it's not there's so many different fasts out here. This is for the people who are thinking like, I need to go on a detox. I need to do something. I need to whatever. You're going to be so happy. After you finish this fast, this detox. I'm feeling like it's definitely food. For some of you guys, it may be a person, but I'm getting like this is definitely food energy. I do want to go into some closing messages. I can't even find the deck that I wanted to use. Oh, here it is. I lied. I wasn't looking. I didn't look for the deck. All right, let's see. Closing messages for Libra. What are the closing messages for Libra? Okay, we got patience, new beginnings, surrender, resilience, and change coming through. At the bottom of the deck, the void, given the calm before the storm. Let's see this change energy. Tell me more about patience. Be patient. Something is coming. All right, yeah. Be patient. Your ships are coming in. It's almost like you just have to wait till the ship get to shore. Like it's right there. You probably, yeah. I was about to say you probably can't see it, but this is what it seems like. You can't see it. Something seems dark. You can be in the void here, but it's coming. Your ships are coming in. Just be patient and wait. Tell me more about the new moon. New beginnings. New beginnings with this Emperor. Also, there could be new beginnings at work, new beginnings in career, new beginnings in leadership. Also, new beginnings when it comes to healing. So many new beginnings. All right. We got the Queen of Swords energy. There's a need for you to surrender. There's a need for you to be the peace instead of wanting to be right, because the Queen of Swords wants to be right, but there's a need for you to be peaceful. Make peace. Make love, not war. Because I felt like the more you want to be right, you lose sight of the bigger picture. You lose sight of exactly what the big picture is. And that was the energy. Yeah, you lose sight of what the big picture is the more you want to be right about something, someone. All right, we do have the Four of Pentacles coming up with resilience here. Again, look at how big this boulder is on your back. Like I said, there's a need for you to realize what you're ending, or what's over, or what's done, what you've came from, and now what's about to rebirth. But more importantly, what's ended here. So you can throw yourself the proper party. We got the Four of Pentacles energy. This could be hidden. I feel like you don't even know. I feel like you could have been like a don't ask, don't tell, or don't look at it. Let me just get it done. I feel like you haven't really sat in what's been on your shoulders. All right, tell me more about this change, this thunder moon. Okay, we have the Four of Wands energy. There's about to be some type of celebration, or there could be a change at home, something that's happening at home. It's also given like thank your angels now for something that's about to come to you. The Four of Wands is like good celebrations, nice celebrations, or a parties that's happening here. Yeah, we have the Sun. So this is really, really good energy. This could also be celebrating a promotion, celebrating a baby shower, an engagement, something like that that's coming towards you. Also new houses, new stability, new things like that that's coming. These are going to be surprises. Yeah, so there's surprises that's coming towards you. Also, we do have changes, so like detoxifying and things like that, making sure that you are like detoxifying, you're watching your foods, you're not really eating things that's going to mess with your mood, or not really eating too much junk within this new moon cycle. All right, so I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.